Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dancing Oracle with Najia. Thank you for joining me today for a tarot card readings on Earth Changes 2026. I just got done interviewing recently Tom Timur, the author of Conversations with Gaia, Volume 1, as well as Volume 2, but Volume 1 deals with Earth changes here on the planet. Sorry, I'm distracted right now. I hear a little kitty cat in the other room, my little sweetie, and she doesn't seem to be happy with the dinner choice tonight. She's kind of throwing a little fit over there. So sorry if I have an ear out for the little kid. All right. So anyway, I am a psychic medium and I am available for readings. I'm available for personal readings. I'm available for tarot parties with your friend, as well as my own tarot party on Zoom on September 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern. And they're really low cost. And I also teach lessons on psychic development. I just taught a workshop on clairaudience, and it is posted here on my channel. You can watch for free. But you participate, you pay a little bit. All right. All right. So that's my PSA, right? I'm doing this channel so people are aware of what I do. I also teach belly dance on Wednesday, Thursday evenings on Zoom, as well as private lessons to people all over the world. And I do chakra alchemy, which is healing dance motion, working with the chakras. All right. Earth 2026. What do we got here? Ooh. Going back to the past, the big nostalgia card. So one of my predictions about this upcoming time that we're coming into, that we're already started here, 2025. One of the things the messages I got from my guides, right? Let me just see what else. Ooh, show me. I'll talk about these. Okay. Let me just talk about the messages. So, I had a prediction about 2020, and that all came to be, and I needed what I needed, right? And then I was reflecting upon how much things changed and how I was looking forward to life going back to normal. And about 3 years ago, the guides came in clairaudiently, clairvoyantly, claircognizantly, multiple clairs. And then it showed me so many images of what's about to happen. It's already started happening. And they said, the only thing I got clearly was they said life is never going back to normal. That what happened in 2020 was a way to prepare us for bigger changes. Now, I know that they have our best interests at heart, but we have to go through a lot of upheaval. That's just how it is. And, I was being nostalgic about the past. This is the card of nostalgia and having love in your heart for the past and wanting to go back to the way things were. And this is how everyone will be feeling. Everybody, you want to go back to that safe, cozy, comfy, idyllic way you would see the past. And there's a question happening now with the earth. We have a man looking at the earth, and he's looking across the sea and he's thinking, what's going on with this planet, right? And he's choosing one of the staffs, right? One of the wands. The wands make the magic. The wands create action. The wands have vitality. The wands have energy. And he's making a choice about which way it's going to go. He's planning, by the way. He's planning and making a choice. And he's looking across the waters and he's trying to figure it all out. He has the red on, the red cap of knowledge, wanting to know things ahead of time. He wants to make a good decision about his future in regards to where he'll be and where he may actually end up on the earth, or in regards to things. Typically, this would be a business somewhere on earth and what to do with it. But he's looking like more long-term vision, planning, making a decision, being proactive. And this is what I'm called to do. I'm being proactive in my life. I've handled things ahead of time. I have reserves, 3 months worth of food for me and my friends. I have enough to share. I need to go on a diet anyway, right? So got plenty of food to share. And I've got my cat food. God forbid, the kitty cats. Can you imagine if I didn't prep the cat food and I couldn't get any cat food? The cats would be on revolt, eating vegan like me, right? And we've got the King of Cups upside down. It's we talked about the tsunamis and the flooding. This is a card of flooding and not having what you need emotionally, like feeling like everything is upset. This is in reverse. There's a lack of, it's going to feel like a lack of compassion from the earth, from things that happen. It's going to feel like a lot. And that's why we need to plan. All right. So let me just see. Yes. Soon. Yes. So anyway, next question. How will the East Coast be affected? Since I live 100 miles from the coast, I'm here in the Philadelphia area. Let's see what we got. I should create a community post where you can post questions, about things like this. East Coast. Whoa. Well, it's going to be one of those teeth chattering, stay up, all night, worry, thinking about one thing after another, and hearing all this news, hearing all these things happening, all these worries. So it's a lot of worry. It feels like things are ending. They're coming to an end with the number 9. It's going to feel like you're alone. And nines are feeling alone. Can't get cozy in your bed, you know? Can't get cozy. I'm gonna just see what I see. I'm drawn to something here and I'm trying to make out the picture. These, I was just trying to look at the woodwork. Wow. What does this mean in regards to the East Coast, the lovers? So we see a coming together, a union, and divine guidance, and the mountain between, the mountain. So there's a great divide. There's a great divide and mountain, and people coming together in love, in union with divine guidance. Things that are opposite, like male and female are opposite, issues that are opposite that will no longer be an issue. They'll bring people together. You know, even though the mountain is there, the hands are reaching toward each other. Probably because of everything that's changing. You know, I was told devastation is coming. Devastation is coming. So we got a lot of very fast cutting action, storms, restlessness. I mean, I see a lot of storms. You know what? In my visions, it actually looks like this. It actually, the clouds look very much like this in my visions. And people are not happy with the choices. They're not happy in their hearts, you know? Hmm. So it's stormy, people come together, make the best of it, worry a lot. Okay. Things are still there. Okay. Now let's go through the West Coast. Let's see what we get for the West Coast. Let me get the cards. That one. Ooh, hope, angelic guidance, hope, balance, wishing upon a star. Mm. Empress in reverse. So this is a hard one because everything that's beautiful and lush about the West Coast will be turned upside down, turned upside down. But there is the star of hope. Balancing the waters with the earth. So Mother Earth, could you see the difference between, so she's spilling the water on the land, where the land is, and there's taking water from here and then spilling it on the land. So what I'm getting is, even though there's long-term hope, things will work out, there is this mixing of the waters in different places. Let's see. People can't have any new beginnings where they could set up, you know, home, you know, having a job, a decent job that makes money. Their health will suffer. So they'll lose their opportunity to grow anything new in regards to earthly matters that sustain and support you. So everything again is turned upside down. You know, it's a major financial loss for the West Coast. I mean, you know, We're seeing all that abundance turned upside down. But there is hope. You know, there is hope. There is hope. You have to, I'm getting that you have to really be connected to your internal elixir, your own chemistry, the star of hope. You have to be tuned into your angels and guides. This is the message I'm always giving everybody on this channel. You have a team. I mean, I do this for a living. I do readings for people. And I get so much love and support on the other side for everyone that contacts me. And I see your difficult situations, and I see the help that's there for you. And everybody has a lot of help. There's more of them than there are of you on earth. Yeah. I'm being shown another card. Yeah. Wow. One more card for the West Coast. Okay, so this is interesting because the East Coast had this card. You know, everything coming really fast. It's just, you know, it's really intense. But the West Coast has the destruction of everything happening really fast. The storms are severe, but it's in reverse. So this is when it's really the haste, all that coming at you has made ruin. Okay. So that's it for now. Just a short read. I had some long videos lately. Some are an hour and a half long, my clairaudience workshop. So I don't want to have those who watch every day, I don't want to bog you down with too many long videos. So we'll have a couple shorties. Thank you for joining me. And let me know, those of you, what you like. Hit the like button if you like it. And subscribe for free and become a member if you want to contribute to the channel and get some perks. And thank you. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.